John C., welcome, my dear. How is things going with work? Are you on your summer break yet? I'm doing all right. It is Wacky Wednesday and my Friday. I am off for the rest of the week, so can't beat that, right? 4-day weekend? Yeah, I'll take that. Although, I have to admit, it's been a very confusing week because even though it's Wednesday, it feels like Friday. So it's different. Oh, honey, I understand. For years, I worked every holiday. I never had a holiday off. So I totally understand. I feel your pain. And for a long time, I got to watch the fireworks on top of the building, different view, waiting for trucks to come back. So, yep, I feel your pain on that one. Every Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, there wasn't time for a cookout. It was work, 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 work. And like I told her, my son, he's 20 and in the workforce and has to work weekends and has to work evenings. I said, hon, you have to put your time in. And then you get that nice schedule. Some people never actually have a weekend off unless they take it. 8 to 5 is good. Still leaves time for the family, still leaves time for things outside of work. JD's, welcome, babe. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Kenny, welcome, babe. Thank you so much. And I'm sure you guys have to work tomorrow as well. No 4th of July holiday for our Canadian friends. It's not very fair, is it? Although at times you have more holidays than we do. Or just at a different time. There you go. I was going to say Canada Day was just right around lately. I didn't know when. It was Monday. Okay. Night Train. Mike, hey, babe. You're working tomorrow, catching up on some hours. I understand. I totally understand. All right, JD's, what's the temperature up there, babe? I know you're hot, so maybe it's not the outside that you're talking about. Chris Riley, welcome, babe. Happy early 4th to you, too. Hope all is well down there. And I know it's hot down there where you're at, babe, too. Ooh, got some rainbow PLA in today. Night Train, let me give you a piece of advice on that because we've had the rainbow PLA. If you're going to actually do something and get those layers, make sure it's something large. Otherwise, the colors do not transition very well. Yes, happy late Canada Day to both JD's and Kenny Cardoso. So, yeah, that's the bad thing. It doesn't change colors. It's not like da 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 da. So, oh, John, I'm sure Dan will appear at some point. He normally does. Yeah, this is the one that Chris did before in the rainbow. And you can see some color gradient. And of course, cameras don't do this thing justice at all. You can see some, but it's not a lot. I wish there had been a lot more of the color gradient in there. But hey, I like my hoodie, so I'm not complaining. Bradley, welcome, my dear. Oh, honey, I've seen plenty of drones flying through. Our DFPV Ryan was here today, and Chris and Ryan have been flying, and we're going to get back up with him again on Friday. But Chris is actually on his way home from Ocean City. God help him. He texted me earlier, and of course, you know, here in America, tomorrow is a major holiday. And that means if you're anywhere near a resort, guys, resorts don't move, okay? The beach is not going to run away. It will still be there when you get there. Take your time. Arrive safe. Arrive alive. And hopefully you don't see those lights behind you. Y'all know every holiday they're out in full force. So, guys, be careful. If you go out, be careful. Uh-oh. You burning Twitter up, are you, Chris? That's all right, babe. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm on there. I've been on Twitter for, I think, going on 6 years now. So, hit me up, babe. I'm hit and miss on there. But you have a wonderful 4th, babe. Appreciate you stopping in. Birdman, welcome, babe. Love my drones. And I have the answer to the question that you want to know. Well, tomorrow's a holiday, honey, so post office is closed, unfortunately. I'm going to do my best to get it shipped out to you on Friday. So I'll send you the tracking like normal. And hopefully, fingers crossed, if I get it shipped on Friday, maybe you'll have it on Monday or Tuesday. Right? Sweet! Yeah, Ed's back there hiding. He just kind of like, hey guys. Yeah, if you guys did not see, Drone Worship is giving away a GoPro. So I don't know what his rules are. I don't know what his terms and conditions are. Make sure you stop by his channel and check out the video. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. And check out JD's Canada Day fireworks, which Canada Day was on Monday. They had their fireworks a little earlier than we did. But make sure you check it out. Leave him a comment, thumbs up. I'm hoping to get to see some fireworks. I don't know if I'm actually going to record any or not. Who knows? My camera and I are becoming very compatible, but I've never taken night shots before, so I might just take the iPad with me because I know what kind of shots I can get on there, but curiosity is just up too much. I want to see what the night shots would actually look like, so who knows? Kenny, don't give him any ideas. He has talked about doing that so many different times, strapping some Roman candles on his quads. There's a guy, I know I'll probably mess this up. RC Addicts, I think. That did that a couple years ago. And Chris has been stuck on that idea ever since. Right, Ed? Just put it on automatic and let it roll. But see, the problem is I'm trying to stay away from automatic. That way I actually learn something about this camera. But I might just take a shot in the dark and set her on automatic and let her go. Because, oh man, the pictures that I have managed to actually take so far, I've seen a lot of progress with. So I might just take your advice on that one and just put it on automatic and let it go. Baduga, hey babe. Right? It's at night. Night takes practice. And that's exactly what I told Chris. That's the bad thing about actually having photography as a hobby. There is no second chance. You either get it or you don't. And if you miss the shot, then there's no replay. There's no repeat. Wacky RC, who are you? Who? I don't know, babe. I know I've been hiding a little bit, but I'm back. Like I tell you guys before, life will take you in some different directions. It will throw you some curveballs. It's all about how you react to those curveballs and how you react to what's thrown at you. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you that. Adam, Plummet, welcome, babe. Very true, very true. The beauty of a digital camera. Click all you want, delete what sucks. Very true. But see, here's the problem with that, Ed. I'm also trying to learn to edit these photos, so I don't delete hardly anything because you can always enhance with editing. There's a Kenny, you can back me up on this. There's a lot to learn when it comes to photography, and like I tell you guys, you're always learning. Every day you're learning something that's living. So, oh, here we go. And Kenny's still speaking Greek. I'm learning more and more, but it still comes out sounding Greek. Night photography is dependent on your lens. If you have a wide open aperture like an f1.4 or f1.8 will help to get more light in dark situations. And you know the sad thing? Chris understands more of this stuff now than I do because of the drones, because of the actual camera drones. And he had to tweak things to get everything right the way he wanted it. So it's like, well, you can try this. And I'm like, you're speaking Greek too, and it makes no sense. I need to find like a digital photography for dummies that takes all the Greek stuff out and makes it into English. But I'll get it. It's just like when I started in the electrical supply business. Okay. A light bulb was a light bulb. No, not at all. Nowhere near. So my boss went on vacation. He went on a wild game hunt to Canada for 2 weeks. So he left and told the guys, well, if you have any questions or problems with the light bulbs, just see Crystal. Well, of course, the first day that he was gone, they had problems. Who'd they come see? Me. Well, guess what? No, I didn't know crap. So I got on the phone with one of my vendors, and they were more than willing to teach. But of course, they kept throwing out all this different stuff, and I'm like, stop. And he's like, what? I'm like, you're speaking Greek. And he got to laugh, and I was like, just please break it down to plain English. And that's how I learned light bulbs. And for the last 11 years, I've bought light bulbs and ran certain ones down for certain people. So who knows? ISO helps boost exposure, but the higher you go, the more grain you get in your photos. Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, it was so funny, Kenny. I'll take the pictures. I'll leave them on the SD card in the camera, and I'll hook the camera to the TV and check them out that way. So the other night we went out. Then when Chris put up the solo video, I was, of course, taking pictures in the wildflower field. So it was funny. I came back home and I'm going through and I'm like, what the hell happened there? And he's like, I don't know, but that's different. I was like, yeah, different in an interesting way. I'm not sure what happened, but it gave it a very interesting effect. I'll have to send it to you and say, can you help me figure out what I did? Because I'm not sure. Oh, homie, that sucks. Goodness. What am I going to do with you? You keep developing new things, and they're not always the best things. JD's, I don't know what you're smoking or what you're drinking, babe, because I'm not seeing a big rabbit that was painted. Unless you're meaning that one over there. And that's not painted, that's a blanket because the sun keeps beaming off of that window. And what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to edit some photos, and the glare on the computer monitor, no, I couldn't handle it. I'm like, that's got to go. And Chris is laughing at me, and I'm like, it's not funny. He's like, well, I do it all the time. And I'm like, that's you. I want the glare gone so I can actually see. Richard, welcome, my dear. Oh, yeah, light bulbs have definitely taken a turn over time. And then, of course, they threw LED in the works. And that screwed up everything I'd already learned. But, of course, John, you're right. So many different types, and not to mention the brands. Yes, it's a fleecy blanket. Gotta have my soft fuzzies. Oh, yeah, right. 35K, 50K, colors, blah, 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 blah. Bases, candelabra, medium, mogul, high bay. They go on and on and on and on and on. Right, Adam? I'll sit in a dark room before I'll deal with the glare. I can't stand it. I don't know. It drove me crazy, and I was only sitting here probably a half hour. And Chris will sit here all the time and edit and do his videos with that glare. And I'm like, no, get rid of it. Oh, you like a warmer light. I understand. Warm white. You don't want the cool white, the hospital light. Just get a dimmer, Ed. It's all good. Well, Richard, I know you've been cutting grass, babe. Have you gotten any flying in? And how bad has it been in your area with all those crazy ass storms? And did you guys hear what happened in Mexico earlier this week? Talk about a freak storm. Well, it was the end of June. Might as well say July. Close to the heart of summer, and they have 5 feet of ice. Cars were literally floating away. It was insane. Talk about crazy weather. Joseph Sarcy, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yes, it has. Right, Mike? That was definitely a hailstorm from hell. Wow. Well, Kenny, I'm sure at some point the snow will make up for it not raining there. The driest it's been in 60 years. Oh, Richard, what are you going to do? You got to get that fixed. The rain moved in after your lawnmower died today. Guys, if you don't know, poor Richard, He cuts grass at least 5 days a week just to keep up on it all, and does the weeding another day. So he's got a lot of grass to take care of. I'm glad there's nothing severe in your area. Oh, sweet, Joseph, you're going out on the boat tomorrow for the 4th? That is amazing. Watching the fireworks over the water, if you guys have never got to do it, it's totally different and amazing. I'm not sure how big the hailstones were, Wacky, but they said that they ended up having 5 feet of ice because of that storm. And that's in the middle of summer. That's crazy. Right, Ed? If Richard isn't cutting grass, he's sleeping. Of course. Farmers are not liking that drought, but just like Adam said, in Michigan, everything was flooded. So if you're a farmer, unfortunately, the rule of thumb is feast or famine, and they're not kidding. Some years you will have amazing crops, and it'll be the best years, and then other times you're taking out loans just to pay your bills, and that's if the bank will give you a loan, because they're already running a risk on how long they can recoup their money from you. Well, Joseph, definitely try, but if you can't film, make sure you enjoy it. Now, homie Paul, why are you blaming the North Koreans? Are you blaming them for Mother Nature's weather? Are you blaming them for the drought in Canada? Are you blaming them for the wet weather in Michigan? What are we blaming them for? Yeah, John, I saw that on John's Facebook page. He has a picture of an old, overgrown lawnmower. Somebody did not use it for its correct purposes. Right, Kenny? If I went down to Mexico and it snowed, I'd be pissed. Be like, what the hell? I'm coming down here for warm weather, and now I've got snow? Ice? Nah. I'd want a refund. No refunds due to the weather. Sorry. Right? You go there just to get away from the snow. It would follow you. It would follow you. Did you guys also see where Google Maps gave people an alternative route, and a lot of vehicles ended up being stuck in a field? That was hilarious. Although some vehicles made it right through. I mean, there was a little Hyundai Santa Fe that just through 2 ditches and across the fields, and all these people were sitting there stuck. Oh, Adam, no, you can keep that snow shit. I don't like that snow shit. It makes me hurt too much. I like the heat because I don't hurt, which, let me rephrase that. I don't hurt as bad because when I get cold, it just like penetrates into the bones and it hurts. I understand, Joseph. He's on the phone and it's kind of hard to type fast. We all know how that goes. And don't worry if autocorrect tries to slaughter anything. Most of us are used to that, and we just kind of like read around it. Oh, you're blaming them for everything because it wasn't you. I understand. But yeah, Adam, working outside, I kind of like, I guess in a way I would like the cold more than the heat. Axiomatic! Welcome, my dear. Been missing you, babe. Hope all is well. Hope life's been treating you great. No, John C., there's not much of a margin for profit in any type of farming. Any type, including cattle farming. Oh, Richard is installing solar to run his workshop. That's a plus, but that's on hold right now until you can fix the lawnmower, my dear. I don't know if I did or not, Joseph. Instagram and I, we try to get along, but we don't always. I'm still a total noob when it comes to Instagram. I have to ask my son a lot, how do you do this? And he's more into Snapchat and all this other stuff. And he's like, I don't know. Hold on, let me look. Kids these days. There you go, Adam. I can see you now. You're going to have one of these little plastic poles all filled up with ice, sitting in it, transmitter in hand, drone flying, goggles on, and just chilling. Hell yeah, this is the life. You got to put that on video. You're going to start a new trend. I know, homie. Think autocorrect. Have a wonderful evening, Joseph. Have a happy 4th and enjoy those fireworks over the water, babe. Nothing like it. Chuck it. I see you. Think about it, Kenny. There might be plenty of room for profit in cannabis farming. Hold on. Hear me out. Now, if you're doing old-fashioned farming, where it's actually out in the field, dependent on nature, do you seriously think that they would still be making a profit in cannabis farming? More than likely not. That's where greenhouses and things like that have come into full effect. Oh, you're building the toothpick, are you, Chuck? And no, we're not talking about the ones that, no. Toothpick. Oh my God, Ed, that's like torture. That is total torture. Night, homie Paul. Thanks for joining me, babe. I hope those painkillers kick in fast.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Well, we see like your nose up.
Oh, you want to see this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's because you got the camera tilted all down, and then you're.
That's because I'm short.
Okay. You used to just see your head. That's basically all you need to see. So what you think of the video, Ed?
Well, I read the comments, and he's like a kid waiting for Christmas. He wants to know when it's getting shipped, when it's getting shipped, when it's getting shipped. So I told him I'm going to do my best to get it out on Friday.
I was going to say she was supposed to take it today with her. I was at the park with Ryan flying. Me and
no,
Ryan
you had gone to get Brian, and I came home to make dinner.
She was supposed to drop in the mail. Get her at.
Shoot me.
And in here, I got you a transmitter stand for your transmitter, some skids, and the whoopie.
Eric, welcome, my dear RC Crazy. On your way home, be careful. Yeah, poor Ed was fixing power pedestals at a marina today. Those floating docks with the really white, and I'm talking bright white cement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's reflective as hell in the heat.
Yeah, I know.
It's ugly.
Wear your sunglasses?
He's gonna have raccoon eyes if he did. Then you're gonna have to even them back out like I did, Ed. Maybe he'll get to even them back out. I don't know. So, I know a lot of you have to work tomorrow, but how many are planning on seeing fireworks at some point? And how many are having some type of cookout?
Huh?
It was you. I was like, what the? Hold
You said
up.
who's gonna cook out? Me.
Oh, all I saw was something like float by
And
here,
I'm gonna
and I'm
film.
like,
And I'm gonna film the fireworks.
yeah, JD's did. He filmed the fireworks from Canada today on Monday.
JD's. Okay. Come
JD's Flying Canuck, and they're up. So I told him I would definitely check them out. And Joseph RC is going out on the boat to see fireworks tomorrow. Different view.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely a different view. Yeah, I just have to figure out where we are going to see fireworks because there's like 6 different locations that are close by that I can actually get to go see. All right, guys. Question for you. Now, I know quite a few in here have a taste for some beer. But here's my question. I heard this today. Pabst, as in Pabst Blue Ribbon, has come out with something called hard coffee. It's going to be a iced coffee with 5% alcohol. I think that's counterproductive. Because normally you're drinking the coffee the morning after or whenever after to get rid of the alcohol effect. Now, if it's combined, what effect are you going to get? Is it going to wake you up and give you energy like coffee does? Or is it going to relax you the way alcohol does? To me, that's kind of counterproductive. What do you think? Ah, what did I just do? Too big. Shut up. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry, guys. Chat froze on my side, and I'm like, I'm not seeing anything. Yes, PBR is the one that is doing it. Now, right now, I've heard it's only being tested in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but will be on the market. Night, Kenny. Thanks for stopping in, my dear. Stay safe. Right, Axio, a up or a downer equals a heart attack. I mean, I don't know. Didn't think about it that way, Adam. Rum chata and coffee. Kahlua and coffee. Good point. Good point. Ooh. Night Train's making some ribs. Hopefully. Hey, Eric. Hopefully I'm not buffering again. I don't know. And how many of you guys went nuts with the Facebook and Instagram going down today? Very true. Four Loko is liquid crack. Mm. Oh shit, that sucks. There was a major fire at one of the Jim Beam aging facilities. A lot of good bourbon went up in smoke. That sucks. That seriously sucks. Very true, Adam. Alcohol abuse. Right? You celebrated Facebook and Instagram's downtime. You know the sad thing? I never knew that Facebook nor Instagram, either one went down because I've been busting my ass at work and have not had a chance to really get on either one of them. So when I got home tonight, I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? And the funny thing was, it was popping up like it was a news article. And I'm like, seriously, this is not news. Right? Exactly. They need to look up from their phones every once in a while. It's like, why? You don't have anything else to do? I mean, for God's sakes. It's like the other day. Last Friday, I think it was. Friday or Monday, I don't remember which. Came home, no power. I'm like, and that's when we had to cancel the live stream. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then you're sitting in the house and it's eerie quiet. And I'm talking eerie quiet. Because normally we have a fan running or the 3D printers, something. Nothing. And I'm like, okay, now what are we going to do? Well, if you use your phone with no power, what happens? Your battery dies. Well, then you have no way to charge it. So you're screwed either way you go. Well, that's when a good old handy dandy card deck comes into play. Yeah. Rusty and I were playing blackjack. Then I was trying to teach him how to play poker. That didn't go so well. Enjoy, Birdman. Hopefully something tasty. And that's the thing, Ed. Nobody had said anything to me, so I had no clue. And when I got online, I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? It looks like it's running okay to me. Power goes out, sexy time. Well, we have a 20-year-old son in the house, Chuck. Yeah. We all happened to be home that night. It was like, shit, now what? Great suggestion any other time. Great way to pass the time, right, guys? Well, look at you. Axiomatic and Richard aren't on either one. So the outage did not affect them. Life went on. Either way. Just like Axiomatic says, there's a real world and a real life happening all around. Put your phone down and open your eyes. Oh, honey, I know my 20-year-old son knows about the birds and the bees, but that does not mean that I have to educate him in my own way. See, it's like Adam said. That's easy. Son, get the fuck out till I tell you to come home. Yes, LinkedIn counts as social media in its own little strange way. Yeah, like Chuck said, y'all need to hit that like button if you haven't already. If you have, I appreciate it. So, Axio, have you sold the house? Have you moved? I know. Nosy, nosy, nosy. But damn it, inquiring minds want to know. You all right? Welcome back, babe. Hell, you could have been back already, and I've just been missing in action. I don't know. But this is the first time we get to catch up, so. And you know, Adam, I think that's strange that the dealers and the car shops are actually closed tomorrow. Because you think about it, they usually take advantage of holidays because people are off and they want to get their cars serviced. But Rusty's even off tomorrow, so I think that's a good thing. I'm glad you made it home safe, Eric. And in case you didn't hear me earlier, yes, I did say hi, but hi, Eric. And you probably have Tiff and the kids with you. So, hey, guys. Here we go. I don't know if this thing has... Somebody say something. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I get scared at times because it doesn't move, and I'm like, well, shit. I don't know if this thing's froze with the chat again. And because when it unfroze before, there was like a lot of messages that I had missed. So I had to go back and catch up. Bill, Newfound Drone Productions. Welcome, my dear. I saw where you got that picture done in a canvas. That looks amazing. Now I got to be nosy. Did you get that online? And if you did, which canvas company do you use? Because that turned out really nice. Oh, well, see, Adam, if we tried that, if we don't work the day before and the day after a holiday, we don't get paid for the holiday unless it was pre-approved. So then you end up losing 2 days, and that sucks. All right, John, I'll talk to Chris and I will let you know, my dear. Tiff, welcome, my dear. I see Eric got you home safe and sound. He better have. Bestcanvas.com. Gotcha. Oh, you drove. Okay. No wonder you got home safe and sound. Awesome. You're donating one to an auction for homeless cats. Chuck, that does not surprise me. You scared Tiff out of the chat, huh? Well, I think Tiff knows how to handle you guys in chat. There you go. Of course you did, Tiff. Otherwise, you wouldn't be home yet. Oh, she left. Ah, what did you guys do this time? See, I miss Facebook being down. I miss Instagram being down. I miss Tiff leaving chat. Geesh. Yeah, I know. That's more like the question, what haven't you done? Very little you guys do really, truly, honestly surprises me. Eric said, I'm still there. Hold up. Wait a minute. That means no, Kaz is still there. Okay. I was about to say, holy shit, that means I'm the only female left in that group. But no, Kaz is still there. So Kaz and I can handle you all. The question is, can you all handle us? We don't appear very often, but when we do, interesting things happen. Normally. Oh, Tiff, don't feel bad. I don't listen to half. I'll go in, and the guys have been going continuously off and on for however long. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to read back up that far. Not happening. So I'll just start my own and we'll see where it goes from there. But then at times I'll be trying to catch up a little bit, or Chris will, and I'm like, what did they just say? Because it's totally out of context and I have no idea what the conversation was. And I'm like, never mind. Metro Drones, happy Wacky Hump Day, everyone. Happy 4th. Very true. Very, very, very true. You'd have to answer a lot of interesting questions, Tiff. Eric, you keep your phone away from the kids. Chuck, we could write a book from that chat. I'm telling you. It'd be interesting. Dad, can I have your phone? Nope. Oh, yeah. Only murder kitties allowed. Oh, Lord. Very true. Right? Like, chuck this. Chris tries to keep me updated. At times, it's like, never mind. Just never mind. Move on. It's all good. I don't need to know. If I need to know, somebody will let me know. Chuck, where you at this time? I think you're the only one that's actually on the road again. For right now, anyway. And I haven't asked you lately, so. He's out there educating about muscle memory. Some of the shit you hear in a drone household is like, whoa. Ooh, you got Swedish fish? I like Swedish fish. I picked up 4 more boxes of jujubes today. Oops. I had to go out and get charcoal and what else did I have to get? Oh, I had to pick up, okay, this one's going to sound really funky, but I had to get chicken necks and chicken thighs because we're going crabbing this weekend. So, no, I do not eat chicken necks, but the crabs love them. You're an indie. Oh, you got it from the parade candy? That's even better. Look, there's that Chris head again. Why are you putting them back up there when you know you're going to be taking them back down?
Because they still spend the night on the wall.
Oh, they get to spend the night on the wall.
Yeah, that needed repairs.
What?
I ripped the VTX completely off the rooster today, and I destroyed my antenna on my 6S Racer today. Put it completely apart.
Is it the one that you had to replace the antenna on anyway?
Yes, the one needs an MMCX connector. Yep. So that's not a bad thing. But this, I hit down on the tail end, and it just ripped the.
There we go again, guys. He is destroying VTXs again. Do y'all remember when he was on that track?
But if you guys don't know about these Johnny props, I'm telling you, you might want to get you some because they are beautiful, very, very, very much controlled.
Right? They do make for good crab bait, and they last a long time as well. I was kind of disappointed because I couldn't get any chicken backs. And
chicken necks were just
I'm like, So it was funny. I bought 2 packs of chicken necks, and then I bought a very nice pack of chicken thighs. And Chris is like, oh, hell no, the crabs are not getting those. Those are going in the freezer.
Well, she bought 2 big packs.
So I guess the crabs are going to be getting chicken necks, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Mike, everybody that I've talked to has said that the Johnny Azure Johnny props, however you want to say them, they're amazing.
They're legit. Like my rooster used to be so out of control, and I've done nothing but put the Johnnies on it, and I could thread a needle with that thing now.
Adam, very true. Chicken necks, F that, nasty. Very true, but if you think about it, okay, crabs are scavengers. Okay, crabs absolutely love eating dead bodies, so a chicken neck is close. Just gotta let them sit out in the sun and get really ripe. Then it'll be good for the crabs. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't want to be out there all freaking day long burning up in the sun again for nothing.
Them crabs are gonna make them legs or necks are gonna make y'all puke much.
No, they won't. They might make Rusty gag, but I'm not gonna puke. Sorry.
Chuck still in here?
Yes, Chuck is still here.
Hey Chuck, on your TBS Nano VTX, was the little bind button off inside the pack? Or was your little bind, not the bind button, but you know what I mean, the channeling button? This one is off inside. See it right in there.
No, baby, no. I am not eating chicken neck at all. Or feet, or no, hell no.
You would see me.
I'm using it as bait.
My arms would be that big if I had to eat chicken necks. Dude, suck on your damn chicken neck.
No, Look, I gotta tell you though, it's gotta be just about the cheapest shit you can find in the grocery store. I spent $2.08 on one pack and $2.20 on the other pack. So hey,
who's got some whoops that they fly with these big 550 packs? One ass 550 packs. These are the fat, wider ones. They're kind of made for.
No, Richard.
We're gonna send Lewis.
Fresh blue crabs every night. You wanted them for dinner. Mm-hmm.
They're sitting here. They're too heavy for the little smaller whoops. They're for something like a brush whoops, maybe brushless.
Birdman left because he was going to dinner, but he probably uses those.
They can be used to double up on like the 75X or something. Sure. Yeah. Well, if somebody wants them, I have a whole bunch of them. You have to pay shipping, but.
Ed said not too good at chopping down big ass pine trees, though, Chris.
Like that shit, don't you? In Cricket's house, son. So Cricket, I'm gonna clean this place up for you a little bit before I leave. Y'all should have seen the footage that Cricket had. That limb went from that wall probably to this wall. I shit you not. It was a full whole. Chuck knows. Chuck was there. A full whole limb. I mean, what it was a dead limb hanging, and I hit the part that it was hanging on. So when I hit it, it just flipped the whole limb backwards.
Bill said, "Hi, Chris."
Bill too. What up?
I got both bills.
So if someone flies these batteries right here, just pay shipping. I have 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, kind of here. 5, 6, 7, 8.
So figure 4 or 5 to a pack.
No, because they're not all loaded. These are, I think. Like 12, like 13 packs. Actually, more than that. 13, 14.
Anybody need any batteries?
15,
little ones?
15 packs. You hold it up. It's them ones and the beta FPV 550s.
Look, now they say 220.
Yeah, because you're almost down. Just something I got laying around if anyone needs them. Holla.
Holla.
Because I won't use them.
Boop. Still in the bubble wrap.
And
added bonus bubble wrap.
And we're sending this to Lewis whenever the shipping department ships it out. But I would love to be able to send him all of these packs to go with it, but customs ain't gonna allow that.
Customs will eat them in a heartbeat.
Oh hell.
quickly, fast, in a hurry. Oh, my bunny over here? Or the real bunny that was just in here?
A bunny.
Acro was just in here. That's why I asked.
He's right here.
I know. He's laying back out in the hall. I said, say, what are you doing, Mom? He's not used to you not being here. Yeah. Funny story behind that. I was sitting here trying to edit on the computer. The sun was coming through that window and it was glaring ungodly. And I'm like, that's got to go. And he's like, what? I said, that glare has got to go. He's like, oh, I deal with it. I deal with it all the time. You can deal with it. I'm like, bullshit, put something up there. So I actually went out and grabbed the blanket out of the living room and came back in. He's like, well, I deal with it. And I'm like, you can. I don't like it. I need to be able to see if I'm actually editing something. So the blanket went up.
Did Chuck ever answer about that little BTX
No,
faggot?
don't call Chuck a faggot.
Well, yes. Ask him a question, he's supposed to answer. Dag nabbit. Next, I got Ryan's rooster. All his rooster things taken care of.
No, he's not a sad bunny. He's one of them soft, fuzzy, snuggly bunnies. Chuck said I did. Well, it didn't show up.
You didn't. Or she said you didn't.
He said he was in Indy. That was earlier.
Right.
Then he said, good job, Chris. And he has not said anything since then.
So he didn't answer.
No, he didn't.
So he is a faggot then. America, bitches!
Metro, I was working on Chris's Power Director at the time. I'm still trying to get the hang of that.
Which is the easiest out there, in my eyes. That's Ryan's stuff.
If I'm on the iPad, I'm using iMovie, but if I'm actually on the desktop, I'm trying to get the hang of Power Director.
I'm trying to see on that board if it would have been on there, but I don't see where it would have been at.
Look, he said I don't even know what the question was, but he swore he answered it.
Asshole.
No, he's faggot. He can't be an asshole and a faggot.
On your
Yes, you could.
on your TBS Nano. On your little TBS Nano. BTX, you with me?
No.
On the so the little button to change, you change obviously your bands and all with. Was it loose inside your pack? Mine is loose inside of the pack. But I'm looking and I can't see.
Bill, you're using Vegas. Are you using that on PC or something else? I'm all ears, babe.
I don't see where it would
Look,
go.
now he's coming out with one-word things. He said, nope. Night Train said yes. Chuck said nope.
Okay, Mike, so that's normal. So I take it that
Hey, don't apologize, babe.
I take it that the white noise board is supposed to house all that then, I guess. Have a cell
Sony
phone.
Vegas 14. Hey, we all fat finger things at times. You know how that goes. Mike said you solder it on to change power levels and any unlocks or smart audio won't fully work. I got 2 of them in mine. Damn, Mike, were you that confused on what channel show you wanted?
Where does it solder on at, Mike? I see nothing like that would. The only way I see is like these little. There's like 6 little tabs. I have to look it up.
He said the side. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Two pads on side of VTX.
Oh, the 2 pads on the side of the VTX.
He said not the top of the bottom, on the side.
I see it now. The two little pads. I got you. I thought that was for the white noise board. Okay. Appreciate your help.
He learning something.
That damn Chuck dude.
Chuck said nope.
America, bitches.
Well, I mean, you know, you could have offended Chuck.
I always offend Chuck.
You could have. You never know. You done
Okay,
called him
so-
2 different names tonight.
So now looking at it, it's very clear. Thank you, Mike. So you just soldered.
Did y'all see that light bulb go off back there?
Soldered to those 2 little tabs. Okay. Well, now I got my glasses on. I looked at the little switch and it doesn't have no solder on it, so that's a good thing. Man, I'm thinking TBS is that damn cheap that the shit's falling apart inside the wrapper?
What? Adam said Mike knows tons about channels. When we fly, he asked me, what channel are you on? I'm like, I don't know. Here, you figure it out. Sounds just like me. Or Rusty. Rusty's like, I don't know.
A plum, I used to be there. I'd go to the races, they'd be like, what channel? I'd be like,
I don't know.
watch this. Now do your fat sharks and tell me what I'm on. Before I had mine and I could scan it. Josh used to do it all the time. No problem. Oh, you're on channel such and such. I'm like, I can't change it, so everybody go around it.
That's exactly what he would do too.
Building. I know what you're building.
Mike said I had to look it up for mine. I was so lost when it came with 2 buttons.
Yeah, dude, because I'm like, these little, I know the little nanners aren't cheap, right? I look at them going, the freaking buttons inside the bag? What in the ease out is that shit? I think,
It came in broke. What the hell?
hey, I made good friends with Mike Chin, though, so.
Something good came out of the Power Cube incident.
So how good are the white noise boards, guys? Not worth shit? Worth shit? No trash? All kind of little shit on this thing.
Yep, Chuck working on the toothpick.
I know. I gotta get mine built before he gets his shit done.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, because all I gotta do is transfer mine. I gotta take this one apart and put this one in there.
But Chuck's working on his now. You're not.
Me and O was gonna work out a deal, but he never hit me back.
So that means Chuck's gonna get his built before you get yours built.
But I already have video of me flying one, so
So?
I got Chuck beat.
Yes, we do. We still need to get you an FPV.
I am deep in it now. I used to be up to here in it. Now I'm all the way up to here.
Have a wonderful night, Richard. Thanks so much for joining me, babe.
Night, Richard. Be good. I actually was out with RDFPD, Ryan. Where's he at? He ain't here, is he?
Mm-mm.
He's on eating them tacos. Grabbing tacos.
He just ate.
But I'm going to get up with him Friday, go back down and grab him. He enjoyed the park. Let me tell you guys something. You guys cannot talk shit to Ryan no more as far as angle mode. This kid
crashed.
This kid put it on today. I was like, so I just popped my goggles on and I watched him. Man, he comes up, he just goes, swoop, rolls over the tree and comes down. And I'm like, dude, he's not far off of being like a boss already. He was hitting the gaps and all. He was going through the, coming across the baseball diamond. There's trees there and there's a fence and there's like just a little
Have
gap.
a great night, Eric.
Night, Eric. I was like, dude, hit the gap. He come right across. Woo! The first time. Second time, right off the pole.
Oh, yeah, Axio, you will definitely get there, babe. And as far as the FAA certification,
Don't let people lie to you.
not yet. Because,
What that's
and the reason I say that is, how can you get an FAA certification on the recreational when they haven't even come out with the test yet?
Yeah.
So what changed for the hobbyist is the guidelines that we used to fly under
Just put your numbers on your quad
have now become laws.
and you're good.
So that if you were caught breaking them, you can now be punished. Until they actually come up with the
I guess
test,
nobody needs batteries. No one's spoken.
that's all we can do right now.
And the written thing that's coming out is not going to be a bad thing. It's going to more or less be like, do you understand that if you go above 400 feet, your ass is going to go to jail? Basically that kind of thing. So then when they got you on paper saying, yes, I do, yes, I do, then they have you for when you got to break the law that none of us do, you know. We never do that.
Right, Adam? Always knew Ryan could fly. He just needed to try acro. And he's hooked.
I pushed him. I was like, dude, you got to do acro. He's like, I'm not doing acro, breaking my stuff. I gave him my wizard. I'm like, here, then take this. And if you break that, guess what? That shit don't even matter. I was like, we'll put arms on it. I got tons of arms. Man, he took that thing out and the camera. Look, I loosened the camera and all. And don't tell him. Loosen the camera and all. That way, when he rolled it over, right, he got to get a little bit of stumbleness out to get it back right. And then, man, when he put one of his in acro, it's just like having good tires and wheels going down the road. He did real good. I got footage of him today that I'm going to upload and put on his channel for him.
What was it he was saying?
He did very good today.
I was talking to you on my way home.
The Johnnies. He was tickled about the Johnnies.
Oh, yeah, he's in love with the Johnny props.
I gave him a couple.
But no, he was what was it? He was hit. It wasn't that he was hitting everything. But how was it he said it?
Wreck-It Ralph.
That's it. He was Wreck-It Ralph today.
And I crashed more than he did. I actually got my quad stuck in a tree.
There he is.
There he is.
Wreck-It Ralph.
I got my quad stuck in a tree, and I had we had to electrical tape 2 rakes together, and I was like this.
Yeah. Good old turtle mode did not work.
Mike, it did one of your deals, bro. It freaking went in the tree, and the tree went like this.
We're bragging on you, Ryan.
Come up behind the prop like this. Look, it wasn't letting go. The turtle mode just. I actually got a battery one all the way down to 9 volts where it was in there. I didn't get it down time. Lewis. Badoogie.
Oh, poor Baduga. Faggots.
It's ready to go to the lunatic. Ready to go to the lunatic?
It's like, stop teasing me, damn it.
You see how good this thing flies too, and I'm like, I tell you what, this frame is tougher than what I thought. I have to admit. Usually the other frames I bore holes through, put extra standoffs in, drove it, right through. Not this one. I was, and then I got done almost the last hole, and then drove it broke on me. This is a tough frame. I tried to find a bumper to print for it, and I just cannot find one in that width and size for the life of me.
Chuckett said, be super careful about how much heat you put into that VTX. Very delicate.
Is it delicate?
Very delicate.
What do you mean too much? Watch too much heat. Don't turn it up.
He knows you like it hot.
Oh, you mean on soldering?
Yeah.
I'm thinking he means it on the quad. Watch where you put it.
Night Train, help me out here. He's not following the dots.
The important branch is yes. It got to me today.
Look, guys, there you have it. Poor Ryan said, I tore up Stingy today. He was hitting gaps and hit shit that he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, I got to think Plum again. Plum's the one give me this frame here, the Trans-Tech laser light. Whoo, doggy. I tell you what, I run 6S on this monster. Ryan, tell him what this thing was today you saw. This thing is a beast. I mean, a beast. He hit the fence.
Chuck, first of all, did you actually expect him to read the manual?
I don't go over 400 feet. What?
No, dumbass. We're talking about heat. Oh, my God.
What? I'm talking drum rules.
We're not talking drone rules. We're talking about not burning shit up.
And what is a manual?
It's that thing that normally comes with electronic things that you all usually go,
oh, no.
Oh, hell, don't need that.
Don't need that shit. Got this. You know something about these straps, Chuck? I don't know if you got the Ethics straps yet. These straps are tough, dude. His Velcro on this strap is very, 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 very good Velcro.
Yeah, poor Ryan. He hit the fence. He hit the grandstands. He was hitting shit that
Yeah.
that just it wasn't gonna give.
So we're over there, you hear boom. I was like, what the hell? I was trying to get that video through for him. I was like, what the hell was that? He's like, oh, the grandstands. And I get my goggles, plug them in, and turn it on, and the freaking drone's laid upside down in the grandstands. I guess he goes, that doesn't have turtle mode, but I think I can get it. Just turns on and flips.
Wait.
Mustache rider.
Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. No. Hold on. Think about this. Okay. Think about this. Baduga just said mustache riders. He didn't specify whose mustache.
He's a hater.
You have a mustache. Chuck has a mustache.
America, bitches.
Ryan definitely has a mustache. Josh have a mustache?
Yeah.
Eric's baby face. He's clean. I know Night Train has a mustache.
Eric ain't clean. Eric's all scruffy. He got a beard. Oh, you mean Eric RC? I mean, he got.
Adron.
I knew you about that. Yeah, we destroyed this antenna today.
Right?
You
Come
got-
here, baby.
Well, I guess
Yes, I mean Chris Graybeard. But the mustache is still there. It's still got color in
I
it.
keep turning it. It'll do it one day. I do like Chuck. I just set my driver's seat and just turn my mustache.
Adam said, my mustache is legit.
Yeah, y'all like my gray? I do a little camouflage. You know what I mean?
You know, I don't think Baduga has a mustache.
But Duga just straight up, I think, robbed the bank and just changed his identity. He took all his hair off. He had a mohawk for like 10 minutes, I think. Burt Reynolds has a mustache. Yeah, now we know who Ryan wants to stash after. You want to Trans Am with a bird on the hood too, boy?
Axiomatic says, I remember when I found my first gray
Where's
beard.
Adam?
Been downhill since then.
Where's Alvin? He's still getting that patch fuzz? Patch fuzz.
Speaking of which, guys, I'm going to bring it up. Alvin may be missing in action for a little while. His grandmother is in ICU, and he is at the hospital with her spending time. And it looks like he may not have much time to spend. So if you see Alvin, Earl RC, anywhere,
come right
please let him know you're thinking about him.
Yeah.
Because you guys know we are all family. We celebrate the highs. We mourn the lows. So it's nice to know that people care and people are out there thinking about you. I knew it. He said, I so want a Trans Am with a Firebird on it.
Dick Rider. Sally Field sitting on your face too. Is that her name?
Yes, that's her name.
See, I got that shit right.
Adam, I totally agree with you, babe. I'm not going to talk about gray hair. It's hitting me, and I hate it.
Gray don't mean shit.
I need to find a box again. Ryan said, no, not her.
Okay, would you want the truck driver then?
I'm not touching that one. Y'all are a little strange. Uh-oh, but look at your messenger.
Look at Joel Messenger. I gotta find my phone so I can do that.
Ryan, I'm going to have to find the picture. A couple of years ago, Rusty and I went to New York to a car show. And they had remade that Trans Am. And I have pictures of it. I just have to find them. Oh, you had a blue 83 Trans Am?
Oh, that's the little sign while you're ripping apart? Okay. The X21. That's like...
very true, very true. If I got my pick, I'd pick gray hair over hair falling out for sure.
It's like that, but smaller. This is the X20. This got little small motors. Them small motors.
Yep, Fast and Loud also did a remake of that car.
They got the.
Your mom's was red.
They got Messenger back. White print is on kind of tray. What's your print, Mike?
Baduga says same size. It has 8250 on it.
That's crazy. Big motors for this little thing. No wonder them things fly so damn great then. This one has the smaller motors, but yeah, I know the one you're talking about, the X21. That thing was real nice the way it flew.
Fast and Loud, isn't that the one with Richard Rollins?
Yeah, woo!
Okay. Just want to make sure. I watch a lot of car shows. It doesn't mean I know which people go with which show, though.
I posted my 4th of July thing on Messenger yesterday, or Instagram last night.
Oh, dude, I had a Firebird that ended up being a POS for sure.
Yeah, ours was too. It's a turd.
The X21 dark version.
Here's my 4th of July thing. Oh, it didn't do it.
You have to have volume up.
Bitches. Fuck yeah. America, bitches. Fuck yeah. America, bitches.
Jewish redneck prepper, shalom, my dear. Welcome. How are you? Glad to see you.
Welcome. Yeah. He did that yesterday on Messenger. I'm like, that shit's going straight on Instagram. Instagram straight flexing.
Instagram was down today. Did you know that?
Molly, I'm sweating.
Facebook was down today.
I know Messenger was.
Everybody went nuts.
Messenger was retarded. So we were in there, just me and Chuck sending memes, talking to each other. That was fun. That was different.
Amazing, my dear. So glad you're blessed. It's humid in Jersey. It just randomly drops water from the sky.
Almost got that flight.
It's not
going.
even like rain. You know, that's when it's just like the hot, sticky. Blech.
Flight 1, son. I get with it.
Hot and sticky in Georgia.
Kiss is okay. Chuck just missed soldered something.
He's like, what?
What you just said?
And Chuck's back there cussing you without you even knowing it, but you know it.
So I'm broadening my belt. I run the beta flight. Run the kiss. Then I'm gonna be running flight 1. Yeah. I would pull out my Jim's got it, but I pull out the old school and show you old Libre pilot. That thing was crazy. I'll tell you that. That was something to learn.
But Duga knows all about Libre pilot.
He's the one that taught me Libre pilot. I was banging my face against the table. I'm like, no.
Oh, Adam said he's waiting on his PDB. It'll be here Friday. Then he's flying flight 1.
What? I had one, bro. You should have said something. I could have sent you one. I got an extra hub OSD. What do you mean? Wait. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna. So are you hooking up Falco X or just running OSD off of PDB? What's that, Chris?
You just dropped me down like 2 inches.
Look how you spell Charpu. Charpu, bro. CHRPU. Char, like charcoal. Charpu, man. This hat you got wear in the wintertime. It's too hot to wear something like this now.
Wow, that's crazy, Axio. Sounds
There
like
you
a
go.
bowling alley
There
outside.
you go.
Thunder after
Charpu.
thunder and random downpours. Oy.
Jaw.
We went out walking, was it last night? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you thinking about? I was like, this air. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's just so sticky. It's so thick. It's unreal. We're expecting pop-up showers, as they call them, but unfortunately, they've not popped up. Yes, I have a box out in the car for Red with peanuts.
Here's your chair. Set it.
I might be what you all consider pocket size,
There he
but I ain't
is.
that little.
Alfred.
Alvin, hey, babe.
We got your chair. We're putting you in the corner, Alvin. Come on. Get here. How's grandma, bro? Ryan, I'm charging packs. Yeah, I'll get that one's charged up for you tomorrow.
Adam said I'm going to run Falcox.
Falco X. Falcox?
Oh.
What are you talking?
Falcox spells Falcox.
He's got two. Where? No.
Right there.
Falco X. Wait, is what
Then he should have put a space in there. Adam's like, screw it. You know I'm not typing everything correctly.
When I look at this one, I think of Alvin for some reason. He said I needed some more green on my wall, so I put some green Johnnies on there.
Oh, Chuck, that blows chunks. I got 2 new builds on the bench, and it's going to rain all week.
As much formal coating you do, you ain't got no worries.
Well, that depends. How much of that does he have left after he dropped it in the floor?
He's got stock in that. He's got stock in that stuff.
Is the truck still smelling like that, my dear?
I'm sure it still smells like burnt quad. Honestly.
I told you.
Here, bro.
Yeah, Alvin, I kind of gave all the guys a heads up earlier.
Good, bro.
You're in all of our thoughts, my dear.
Don't spill it, though. Ain't much left in that honey jar.
Alvin said he might sit on that, or he might be able to fit on that.
Nice. I was thinking that.
Oh,
Burnt
look,
quad.
Thomas said burnt quad.
Yeah, it happens in this field.
I haven't heard of any lately. I think Chuck has kind of like
Pussy out. I mean, learn something.
calmed down on his quads.
No, he soft mounts his FCs now, or ESCs now. Chris, that's like 15 FCs now.
It's no problem, Alvin. Like I said earlier, babe, we're all family here. We
Maybe.
celebrate the highs.
Maybe.
We all come together in the lows.
You can see it's got like a tint to it because when I like build a quad or something, I sign a frame. I'll take formal coating and cover over it. You see where it pulls the red off, and it's just faintly tinted. Yeah,
Imagine that.
There might be 15. There might be 15 FCs. You've never seen the way I put this on, Adam. I'm thinking maybe 2, 3 quads.
Let me see that. No, that's about 2 quads.
Ryan,
The sad thing is, I could be sitting here, I could be sitting over there, not paying any attention at all to him. And the next thing I know, I'm like,
Ryan looked at
you
my.
have the C4 roll out? He's like, yep.
He looked at my quads today. He's looking. He's going, "Hey, your stacking here's blue. That's cool looking." I'm like, "Yeah, that's from conformal coating. It just cover it all and don't have to worry about nothing." Yeah, I'll be getting to order another bottle soon. Because you don't let that stuff run out and then get another bottle. You don't do that. That's too good.
I think he's hooked.
I have a lot of stuff I have to still coat also.
What do y'all think? I think he's hooked.
Let's see.
The addiction to conformal coating is real.
A lot of them need to coat this. I gotta coat this little guy.
Well, that's your second bottle. What the hell have you been doing with it?
That's my
Or your third bottle.
third bottle, yeah.
So what the hell have you been doing with it if you still have that many quads?
The one bottle I dumped twice. Ended up using the rest of it, conformal coating a bunch of stuff. The second bottle, I dumped it off the workbench onto the floor. So as it was coming over, it's just upside down, just leaking really bad.
Nitrate said he drank it.
Yeah, I drank some.
Night Baduga. Axiomatic says I got the conformal shakes. Go have it.
As soon as you open that stuff, whoo! Yeah, people would drink anything back in the day to get drunk or something. They would kill themselves with this stuff. It'd just be like, oh.
Very true, Thomas. Don't ask him what he's conformal coating. You probably don't want to know.
I do everything. So that bottle's just about gone because I did this whole entire frame. As you can see, it's coated. The whole entire frame, everything.
Oh,
Got it on there.
do not conformal coat the Flight 1 FC.
Ooh, thank you. It messes it up, really? Wonder why that is.
That's
Man.
exactly what he's doing, Axiomatic. He's conformal coating that gray beard. He wants it to stay waterproof so nothing, doesn't grow in anymore.
Damn, I'm glad you told me that, bro, because I was going to.
You know he was going to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm to the point. So I got this thing where you plug it in, everything's
I got
ready
this
to go.
thing where I'm addicted to conformal coating and I coat everything that I can get my hands on with it.
Last night when I was putting it together, I even thought to myself, you should coat the bottom of that FC before you do it. Wonder why it eats it though. That's crazy.
He didn't say it eated it. He said it messes it up.
Eated it. Obviously, it eats something off the board.
Oh, Preston said something about the FCs are finicky.
Oh, I'm gonna have to message Preston and be like, what's wrong with
Right,
you?
Axio? You eat it in some pizza.
But this one, I'm just ready to plug it in more or less and let the wizard do its thing. This one's ready to go. And what's cool about it, the ESC's got LEDs on them and they light up red. So it's gonna be red. I might run some red props or some orange Johnnies on it. That way the red shines through the prop. That'd be pretty cool. And I'll probably put that nano in this. And then I'll
that just gave Chuck all the ammunition he needed. It's like one shit.
That's crazy. Don't conformal coat.
You know it, Thomas. I eat it in that there pizza right up. Hey, I got a new thing for you to check out since you're in Pennsylvania.
What?
PBR, you know that Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pibanja?
No, not Pabanja. Totally different. PBR, okay, has come out with this new thing that they are testing only in. Hey, and Axiomatic can try it out too. Check it out. Let me know. They're testing it out in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It is hard coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's an iced coffee
Chuck.
that has 5% alcohol.
No, Chuck. It's all up for the PBR.
So keep your eyes open. I heard it on the way home from work tonight, and it's going to be kind of interesting. Very true, Alvin. And no, honey, you're not bringing the chat down. Like I told you before, baby doll, we're all family here.
I got
And just what you said, But it's the truth, okay?
It is.
Don't take any time or any day as just a free given, because it's not. You never know when your number's going to be up. So if you talk to somebody, if you see them on Facebook, if you see them out, let them know. Let them know that they actually mean something to you. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Because you honestly, truly, never truly know. Exactly, Chuck. Tomorrow is not promised. It never is. An hour from now is not promised. That's why I always tell you guys, live your life to the fullest. They always said when I was young, and of course, I go by a lot of the old ways. Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Because you never know if you actually will even be given a tomorrow. Make your memories every day. And that's exactly what you're doing. I love you too, Chucky. But seriously, guys, why do you think I always tell y'all, I love you guys. Love y'all. I mean it. I really, truly do. And, that's one thing that's kind of amazing about YouTube. Because God forbid, when your time is up and somebody's thinking, they can always just go back to one of our videos. They can see what made us happy. They can see you laugh. They can hear your voice. For a lot of people, they don't have that. But you know, we do.
Woo, woo.
I can want what everybody else likes me. That's different. That's mine. No, I know exactly what you mean, though, babe. You know, it's just like with normal family, just like with Chris said. He's got some brothers that he hasn't talked to in quite a while.
And don't give a shit.
But seriously,
Cool
you
name.
know, even if we don't always get along, just know that you're stuck with us one way or another.
That's why I haven't
Because when I told you all, welcome to the family at whatever point in time that you found me, and I said, welcome to the family, I meant that.
That's why you see the
Blue
live streams.
raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, you know that, don't you? That's why the live streams, we're going to get back into them, but a lot of that's because I was looking at that rear view, you know? Just that rear view. Now,
I'm not kidding.
now, beep, don't give a shit.
And, you know,
And you can't do
sometimes you
Keep
have
it
to
down.
take a break
Yep, and I didn't want to do a video saying
And
we're going to
move
take a
on
break. We just
with
did it.
life, you know? Yeah, we're not the ones that, oh, we're slowing down. I'm taking a break. Nope, we just kind of like, okay. Because you know what?
You get consumed.
You have to.
It was eating me up.
And that's what I told Chris. I said, you know what your problem is? And this fool back here, tell him, guys, he needs to listen to my damn videos. Do not let rumination be your ruination. Yeah, he doesn't listen. And I told him, I said, you know why the rearview mirror is so damn small? And he's like, what? I said, do you know why the rearview mirror is so damn small?
Kept adjusting it.
And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, stop living in the past, damn it. Move on to the future. Look forward. Stop worrying about all the shit that's water under the bridge that's gone on, that's happened. So, you know what? Screw it. You look out the windshield. And it took me a long time to understand that.
It
And
takes a while.
therapy for my leg actually taught me quite a bit. You know, when you're relearning to walk,
Yes, I love you.
one of the things that you have to learn is you look where you want to go. Okay? Relearning to walk, your habit is look down. They told me point blank, do not look down. You don't want to go there. Well, good point. You look straight ahead. You're always looking ahead. So make that part of life. You're
So
always looking ahead.
I cut some things in my life that I kind of worried and was upset about. So I was like, well, I went to her, what was it, last week or the week before? Last week with her. And I told her, drone network.
No, hold up, time out.
No
Back that choo-choo train up,
She put out
okay?
a shotgun on
Bullshit, okay? I'm sitting at work, eyeballs deep in paperwork, and I get a text that says, I think we're going to kill the drone network. And I was like,
can't identify the guy that robbed you. Exactly. Very good saying.
what the hell is going on? And I lost my shit. And I told him, bullshit, the drone network's going on. It will always go on. So it was just time that we had to figure things out, I guess. Stop being consumed. Stop letting everybody pull you in a gazillion different directions.
That damn truck pulls me apart.
No, honestly, we have an amazing family. And you know what? You guys are it.
Playing with the wrong camera.
You know, so It's like I told Chris, the drone network began to do a key factor that wasn't here when Chris started. The drone network came about because why not bring people together that enjoy the same hobby and help each other out? Share the knowledge, share the love, share, because when Chris first started, there was nobody out there to help. So help is what the drone network does.
Tried to anyway.
It's what it will continue to do. It's what it always has done. And exactly.
That's what I said. So here's what I did.
We're going to have fun with it. And the haters, screw them. I'm over it.
So I did like a 10-minute video just expressing myself, just being real basically with it, right?
Y'all haven't seen that and won't see that.
And she's like, no, don't post that. And I'm like, why? Because I told her if I want to keep going, I want to keep going, right? I don't want people, the people that used me before come in and still do the same thing. I said, because I want them to know that I know what they're doing and all that. So yeah, we just more or less, Chris, yeah, I did. I actually talked to the camera, sat there and was just like, I wasn't mean with it. I didn't get upset about it. I just said what I had to say more or less to the camera. And think about it. If you guys ever get to that point in the road where the channel's about ready to make you bang your face in it,
batshit crazy,
talk to the camera, because in your mind you're releasing it, but I was gonna put it on my channel, but Crystal suggested me not to. But it wasn't saying nothing bad about no one around us that's here now.
But see, here's the thing.
But
okay,
she thought it was.
No, here's the thing. Okay,
73 mile an hour.
You don't know what's going on in other people's lives. And,
crap, that's fast.
Somebody could have a really bad day and not realize all the shit that's going on in our lives through these live streams, through these channels. You all know it can be hard with just one YouTube channel. We're running two in the same house. We're interacting live streams. It's not just, okay, and totally ignore everybody. It's never been that way with us.
It's a bad RC. I'm surprised I actually don't have it yet.
So, exactly, Adam. That's what I told him. I said, look, you did the video.
It does
just
help.
don't post it.
It does make you kind of like.
And I was afraid that
get it out.
People who had done no wrong at all might take something that Chris said in that video to heart. Like they had done something. And I did not want that to happen. And I told him, I said,
But if they're real, they wouldn't know.
But like I said, Chris, you never know what's going on in somebody's life. They could have gotten fired that day, came home, saw that video and thought, what the did I do? You never know. So, like Chris said, do a video. Like Adam said, just don't post it. Okay? I personally have been through therapy in the past, and one of the things that they will suggest that you do in certain situations is write a letter. Okay?
Nah.
Listen, hear me out. You write the letter, you type it, you do a video, you do whatever. But it's not like you're going to actually deliver that letter. Actually, in therapy, they suggest that you burn that letter. It's your release. So that's what Chris did when he did the video and then wanted me to see it before it ever got released. That was his way to release.
Nah, you're good, Plum.
No, y'all are great. You're not good.
Basically, in the video, too, I was like...
Indigo, welcome, my dear.
I was saying in the video, too, that I got good people here with me now. I need to quit worrying about all that dead shit. You know what I mean? All that shit that's like in my rear view. You just need to tilt the rear view down. Don't look that way. And I've cut ties with quite a few people. I'm just like, I don't care.
John. Hey, baby.
Johnny boy.
Yes, indeed, honey. I totally understand. I always understand that life pulls you in a gazillion different directions.
Hey, John, what batteries do you run on your Whoop? I think John runs that.
John is in and out.
Well, John, get in.
John, don't go anywhere yet.
Do you run these 551Ss on your with the
Ooh, Axio was in cookie therapy.
what's that little can't think of it, that one Jim had. The Emax Whoop one. Yeah, you need cookie therapy after eating all them cookies, dude. And the time
He's going through withdrawal. He's like, damn, I need more cookies.
I'll text him. I'll message him. Messenger and ask him.
Thomas, you are great, my dear. I don't give a shit what anybody else says.
Yeah, but
You're great to me, babe.
That's what I did too, and that's what the bastards tried to drive away from me. And they did a good job at almost doing it. I give it to them. How they can just get this. That's what they can get. The Tiny Hawk, yeah. All right, so if yours run these batteries, I got a bunch of batteries for you then.
He said, but it needs a cord.
We'll get the cord. We'll get whatever it needs. We got you. Wire it up, man. Solder it together. Make it fit. Make it work.
Axio said, I got the cookie shakes.
Blurry now.
I don't know. Every time you focus is on you. So can you keep your ass still for once? Conformal coating.
That's what not go good with your cookies. Make it fit. Sounds like
oh, honey, you know, if it don't fit, we'll make it fit.
Yeah, you open this up, you can go eat a cookie like. Actually, I've been with you on the cookies here lately. I found that I love what kind are they?
Oh, the new ones that I found you, the butter almond, or no, toffee almond crunch.
Yeah. Toffee almond crunch. Yeah.
Very true, Chuck. Very true. If Chris is still, he's dead. Very true.
Yeah, I'm always on the move, doing something.
Indigo, honey, he's talking about all the drama of the past that's gone down with the drone network. Chris was ready to kill the drone network. And Chris and I went head to head. And sorry, but I won. The drone network lives on.
We'll see.
And I told him, stop looking in the rearview mirror, drop that shit, and let's move forward.
Cool, you got that F7 wired up?
Let's look at the future. So that's what he's talking about. It's already in the background, you know? You ain't got time for it. So stop thinking about the shit and move on.
And a couple other people, like I said, when the things happen and, you know, kind of thought that, well, he's still stupid. I'm still playing him. No, I was playing you. Hey, talking about that Mamba, look, I'm real impressed so far. I got the Diatone. This is the MK2 405 30x30, running 6S on this monster. You know, a lot of people complain about the board too thin, no capacitors. I just added 2 1000 capacitors on it, and I run this shit out of this Mamba stack with 6S. No joke, 100C discharge, and it is a monster. Thanks to Chuck Ed, got me on that 6S.
Thank you, Adam. I'm glad to know that somebody's got my back on that one.
Well, that's why, see, and I wanted the drone network to be like a group channel, kind of right here. See this? This is a group channel, okay? We all put into the channel. We take nothing from the channel. You know what I mean? We just share our knowledge. So that's what I kind of want the drone network to be. But so it was kind of stalling back and forth. It really, one time we went live, there really wasn't many people there. So I'm like, the helping part's over with. So that's my point. Like, I'm here to help. If there's no helping part, when Neil left, everybody got butt hurt and went a different way. Well, I'm sorry that happened, but get over yourself.
We were accused of the drone network had gone totally dark side, and that's not true.
Right.
Just like I said in the update, as long as y'all see different drones back there, dude, we still love every drone.
100 mile an hour 4S, yes. All day with this, where is that? The Rooster with the 2750 Zings. All day I'll do it. They're quick.
Axio, you know how to handle that, right? You have to make friends with both sides, and that way you benefit from the turf war. You know, your line, your property is like dividing line.
Listen,
and that way you get the Girl Scouts on this side to come to your house, and you get the Girl Scouts on this side to come to your house, and you just reap all the benefits.
So not talking about what she's talking about. So most people, you know, they're like, man, I keep my enemies close and my friends, whatever that saying shit is.
I keep my friends close, but I keep my enemies closer.
I don't do that. If I have a problem with you, I'm gonna say, fuck you, I don't like you, get away from me, and that's how it's gonna go. Because when you do that, I don't know, you look fake in your own self. You know what I mean? Even though you're just playing it, you're like playing both sides of the fence. But I don't like playing both sides. I'd rather just walk down the middle, ball your hands up, and start swinging. Get it over with. Because when you do that, you get confused. You start telling this person that person this. Then one person goes, well, Chris told me this, and he goes, no, I didn't. Then they confront you. That's why I said being real is the only way to be. I see.
And you're exactly right, Adam. The man can fish. He can barbecue. He can cook his ass off on. And you know what? This is why I have always said, YouTube, make it about what you want. Right. Don't let anybody force you into doing any damn thing.
Nope.
And don't be fake about it. Because if you're being fake about it, then you're going to get wore out. It's,
right.
Just be you.
And what
we love you the way you are.
That's what, see, in the beginning with the news, people were like bashing her, saying, man, that's...
Oh, man, I have messages that would have blown your mind.
So then we just told them, look, here's where she gives them the website, says, here's where I get it from. I'm just bringing it to you, just in case you don't see it, because our news don't show that. Nothing.
Oh, hell no. I spend hours, and I always have, on stuff for the Drone Network. And, you know, I appreciate all of it. That's why I always said the Drone Network is just what it's supposed to be. It's a network. It's all of us coming together.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, okay, I'm going to be brutally honest and blunt the way I always have been. You all know that I eat, live, sleep, dream, hear drones 24/7.
Why?
If that mouth is moving, drone talk is coming out of it.
And I've been getting up with more
locals. So if it wasn't for you guys, I would definitely be sitting here grayer than gray, going, because that's all it would be. Would be me, him, Rusty, and all those.
So
am I calling Chris a drone? If the shoe fits.
I got a local guy that I got with. His name is Wayne, Cause FPV. He's just starting to fly, so I'm like mentoring him along. He's got an abandoned mansion that he just got with me today. He's got the number and everything. He's going to go scout it. And he also knows the manager down to Jolly Roger Amusement Park. So he's trying to get me in there after hours. So that's slides, go-kart tracks, amusement rides, that's all kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get Cricket and Willie, once we get the okay, I'm going to get up with Cricket FPV and Willie PFPV and get them down here from Baltimore, and we're going to go down and rip Jolly Roger. It's going to be badass at night. All the lights lit up and stuff. Oh, it's going to be cool.
But it's like I told Chris, you know,
GoPros, where they at?
We may have helped originate this idea.
She calls me a drone.
But without you all, who are you going to network with? Networking is, you all know, it's we're international. How many of you guys, okay?
Hey, if they want that 107 number,
think.
I got that too.
How many of you guys, before you got on YouTube, or no, we'll just go before you got on YouTube. How many of you all could say, hey, I know somebody in England. Hey, I talked to somebody in Canada. Hey, I talked to somebody in Australia. Hey, I talked to somebody in Portugal. I know, well, I could say that I talked to a few ladies in England before I was ever on YouTube, but that's only because of the bunny. But besides that, no.
And you know, I want to say
YouTube
something.
has brought all of that to all of us.
It made me feel good today because I got a text today from Drone Worship. He called me, tried to call me last week. I forget what I was in the middle of doing something, so I just forgot about it. And so today I'm over there flying Ryan to the park. My phone goes ding. He's like, I'm waiting for you to return my phone call from last week. So I told him, sorry, just been busy. doing stuff with locals. So
Thomas said, "Don't flash his spare 107 card."
so then he told me, he said, "Man, look, I'm just concerned about you and Crystal. You guys are good. We don't see you much on the live streams no more. I feel like you're being consumed by it, and I hate to see it happen to you guys because you guys are good people." I'm like, "No, we're coming back. Just took a little break. That's all." That made me feel good though. But yeah, it's just something that bottled up. Oh, Thomas, no, it would be yours. But you can get me that card if you want to. No, I got one. Right close to me too. All we're waiting on is jobs. Actually, he put in for
Firefly, but did not get
Firefly
it.
at Dover. Yeah, but where he's new, I think.
You got to build a base. You guys know how it is.
But
When
he'll
you're
be
getting
there
any
too.
type of jobs and you're bidding, you have to build a base. So
It's coming one day. That phone's gonna ring and go, "I need you for about 4 hours. Bring the Inspire." And it's on. I am taming the Inspire. I have it to where it's real slow now, where when you touch the stick, it don't go. Like, whoa! I didn't get none of that footage. That, and I'm learning the camera to work the camera all real good.
Thomas says, "Sounds like you said you needed somebody with a 107 to fly Charlie Rogers."
I said, come on, we do.
Right, Alvin? Would you say, Tommy G, I can have your spare 107 card? Oh, man, you shouldn't have. Thank you, though. Yeah, Axio, I think it's good to take a break at times. And don't just jump back in as deep as what you were before.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know, if you take a break and then you come back at it the same way that you were before.
Right.
You know,
so
you're going to burn out just as fast, if not faster than what you did before, because now your eyes are open, or life's taking you in different directions, or whatever. But you know what? It's like I told Chris, I told Baduga, I said, I'll never quit. I'm not a quitter. If they want me gone, they're going to have to fire me.
Gonna quit. My channel is still going to be here. Just the drone network.
No, I'm saying with just my channel. I don't quit. You're going to have to fire me. And if YouTube wants to fire me,
it does, Alvin.
I
really
guess
fast,
I'll have to accept that.
My thing was
the friendships and the relationships that we've built, they'll never quit.
Oh no. And that's the thing. My thing was like you just get you run out of stuff too. You're just like talking to the camera, and like there was weeks that I sat there I'm like he
didn't even want to edit.
I'm like, nah, kind of.
He would go fly, and then he's like, nah. I'm like, you're not editing, and he's like, no. And I'm like, something's not right.
It just got boring. It got old. It got tiring. It got to be me worried about everybody else. That's like, oh yeah, we're good. I don't worry about that no more. But like I said, so yeah, we're gonna start Fridays, and Fridays only for the drone network. That's the key too.
Yes.
Trying to put Thursday on us, then I tried to put Monday on us, and it was.
You heard what he said, right? I tried to put.
Well, we had what? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday going.
We had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then we got rid of Saturday. Then we had Thursday and Friday. Then we got rid of Thursday, and he brought Monday, and I'm like, look, stop.
Because I didn't want to confuse.
It's not a person.
I didn't want to confuse you guys when we're live Monday night. I'm like, that might as well be a drone network then, right? Because we're live on my channel. So then I forgot about the drone network is just part of my channel. You know,
it's not you.
Not the channel,
it's just a part of it.
So I had a lot of people help me through that too, to make me understand that no, you're MD95 TSI, you're not the drone network. So I'm like, thank you for that. And it made sense, you know, in the long run. It is, dude. It was way too much. I'm just like I'll start like talking to somebody on the phone or something, and then I'll just like start messing with something here, just like forget the whole conversation I was in on the phone, and it was like, man, time to go live again. I don't want to do this. And no disrespect to you guys, because Lewis actually would stay and work late, and it made me feel bad.
He was literally being burnt out.
Burned out.
And when you're burnt out in a hobby that you actually love, that's sad.
I about quit the hobby, to be honest with you. Like at one point I was like, what do I have all this stuff for? This just makes no sense. And then
yes, Axiomatic, the drone network is just Chris and I now.
Yeah, it's just us. No one else is coming aboard because that tends to be problems also. They say they want to do a schedule, and then you can't plan life. Let's just say that. So this isn't something we got to make our daily living on. In other words, so it's something that's just come hand in hand as we do. It's fun, entertaining, teaching, whatever, and that's where you have to draw the line and remember that. So. Not saying not bad about Jim. Jim had a lot of shit going on, but he still said he would jump in and he'd have no problem with that. But so now it's just me and Crystal, and that's where it's going to stay. And we'll just go with it from there until we see fit that pretty much isn't needed no more. And I always want to do it. I still help people. So
bingo.
Just because I stopped.
Forgive my French, but Adam just nailed the balls. It's about having fun. Fuck the footy. Fuck the social media. That's just a bonus.
But see, that point, you're right. But the friendship that we built, you guys know when I say we, who we are. So in the beginning, I just had a lot of bullshit and smoke blown. And now I'm starting to understand that there are good people there.
Yes, you have, Axio. When you break, a lot of shit happened.
And I haven't stopped helping people.
Oh, hell no. That's why I said the Drone Network will live on forever, because the Drone Network's main goal and mission is to help people.
Like, I still do everything that I always do.
It's still going.
It's just worried about what other people are thinking. That's my main goal. And just trying to say, for instance, Axio wasn't around for a while. He had things going on in his life. People come to us. Where's Axio? We have no idea. Things happen. And so that's what did with us. We had things come up that.
And sorry if any of you guys got hit the same way. Yeah. Hey, where the hell's Chris and Crystal? Have you seen them?
But we stay on Messenger with a lot. So a lot of people knew. Mike, give me a shout out. I think it was Thursday, sending the show. Appreciate that, Mike. But so we're gonna come back and get back with it. Monday nights, I'm going to try to do I want to do the noob channel, kind of like a live, so we're live.
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
I told you.
Fridays is the Drone Network.
Yeah, for sure. And Monday will be just the bullshit and talk with you guys, or we'll have something on the table to build, whether it be on my channel or the FPV Noob Tube.
You've been holding out on me.
What?
You got Axio's number?
Yes, I got Axio's number.
He's been holding out on me.
I knew he had life things going on.
He's been holding out on me. What the hell?
The last Axio come in, he said he was just finished, just about finished the move, or no, he had the movers coming in tomorrow or something like that. Hey,
I know. Hey, wait. I have to know.
When I miss you,
did you try the baking cookie deal on the open house?
Yeah, open house. That's what it was.
I'm going to have to hijack Chris's phone now, because now I know he's got numbers that I don't have.
I got a lot. I got just about everybody around us in my phone.
Exactly, Adam. And that's what I always said, babe. And I mean it. I totally understand that life happens. And it really, truly does. Shit happens. You know what I mean? Look, you guys haven't seen him in a while. Acro is getting big.
Big. He can stretch up, reach up, and almost grab me by the nuts now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay. The realtor brought some pre-baked goods last time. I'm telling you, dude, it works.
And Axio sat there and ate all the freaking pre-baked goods. So when the people come there, they're like,
well, I smell it, but I don't see it.
That's funny.
But yeah, I mean, Chris will say, hey, have you seen whoever? And I'm like, no, but life happens. Just remember that. We know these people, but
you do get
you don't always know everything about everybody.
Right.
And just like I've said in numerous ones of my videos, I don't care if you're married to them. I don't care if you're sleeping with them. If they don't want you to know, you're not gonna know. And you all know that some things, it's just better that
you not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. What up, home?
Whatever.
She's got that Dick Rider hat.
Look, you've done covered up my eyebrow.
Right? Watch your hair. Plum nose. When I was missing Plum, I'm like, bro, I'm missing you, bro. What's going on? Like, man, I got shit going on, bro. And that's a lot of things that I do. Like I said, there's some I'm still gonna.
Adam, you're exactly right, babe. To this day, I still miss my little guy. But that little sucker there is a handful and a half. And I have to show you something since you said that. Hang on a minute. I got a package in.
He's in here.
No.
Come on, get up here. She's gonna get you something. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, there you go. Hey, stand up. Show everybody how tall you are. Come on. What? Crystal's done made him some homemade treats and all.
Can you get my lithograph down? You put it up too tall. I can't reach it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have made some homemade bunny treats. He's spoiled. Very much so. But he definitely has a different bond. Where Snuggies was more or less mine. Acro has a bond with every single one of us. So that's what's interesting and unique all at the same time.
Just looks like a piece
Just
of
looks like a regular
plain piece of
paper,
plastic,
right?
Huh? Might not show.
There it goes.
Huh? Thank you, Neil, for this.
Yes,
Let me
Captain
get
Cook made this.
So we set it out in the.
It's got to go down further.
I'm trying to dial the light down.
No, too much.
I know it's got to go real bright and it's going to go down low. There you go.
Yeah.
So we put it out in the window. And then
during the day,
at
the
night
sunlight.
it's just a white piece of plastic. So in the daytime, when the sun shines through it, it's our Snuggie. So that is so cool.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Yeah, Neil did a good job on this. I really appreciate him for that. Really, really good job. He just about is the lithophane guy. He's got it down. He knows what he's doing there.
Yep.
I don't choose to do it,
welcome,
so.
my dear. You're right. Acro is the best. That's our little baby.
And then see, so where Acro's condo is, Snuggie's kind of up on the backdrop,
It's like he's looking
down,
over.
watching him, going, "You better be good there, little guy."
Yeah, lithos are really cool. I had never actually seen them before Neil started it. And I got to thinking, and I was like, man, I don't know. I think it's too early. And Chris is like, what? I'm like, I need to talk to Neil. He said, why? I said, I want to get a litho done of Snuggies. And the next thing you know, Chris had talked to him, and Neil said, send him a picture. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I sent it to him, and a few days later, it showed up in the mail.
He said, "Come, jump up." Oh.
But yeah, as you can see, he's definitely getting
He might take
more
it down.
settled in.
Yeah, he's not gonna eat it. That's what he's eating.
No, he doesn't like eating.
So
up
these
there.
are
He doesn't
Crystal.
like eating in the
Crystal
chair.
makes him these.
Oh yeah, homemade bunny treats.
Come on, guys, it's not a bud. Stop playing. Although that should be crazy.
No, technically
Axio, it's not cookies, but it's close.
They're pellets, oats, carrots, bananas, and honey.
Yeah, I was gonna get into it indigo, but I was like, nah, I'll let you have that spotlight.
Cookie buds.
He does such a good job. Cookie buds, there you go. He does such a good job on that, man. I was like, shit, let him have it. Yeah, right, bro. Shit. Cheech and Chong.
You are not right. I swear, you are not right. Yeah, Axio, I'm gonna have to get to baking some cookies and send you some more. Got some different ones this time. And I found Heath makes toffee bits. So where Chris is hooked on these almond toffee crunch cookies, I'm gonna have to try out a few different things with that. So keep your eyes open. Of course, I'll let you know beforehand. That way you can get your belly ready. I mean, last time I think you ate 4 dozen cookies in a day and a half. It's almost like a record. Yeah, Captain's been doing some amazing prints. I love all of his fantasy prints. They're really cool. Almost put you in the hospital. Look, dude, you almost put yourself in the hospital. I told you, space them out. That doesn't mean eat a dozen and then give it 10 minutes and then eat a dozen and then give it 10 minutes. I'm going to have to send them to your wife and tell her, here, give him a couple and then tell him in the next couple days he can have a couple more. All right, Alvin made it home, got the phone on charge with 2% left. He was on the way home with 10% left. Now it's time for a smoke break. Can't ration the cookies? I know, you would have a fit if I sent them to your wife and said, here, ration these out for him. He'd be like, just, that box said my name. That's my cookies. Those are my mail. You know, it's illegal to open somebody else's mail. Oh, Thomas has got an idea. Mrs. Axio Honeydew Reward Cookies.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Make him work for it.
He said, bullshit, he works hard enough. Yeah, he said that the cookies last time almost put him in the hospital. I said, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to make several deliveries to Axio's house. Instead of just one big box. I'm going to have to break them down and have like 5 cookies in one container, 5 cookies in another. He's going to be ready to bug the mailman. Where the hell's my next package? Oh, look, he said, USPS goes to the post office and me and the postmaster are cool. He's on my side. Did you bribe him with cookies? Well, Thomas, that can happen at times. He said the one juice he started out not caring for has grown on him, and that bottle is almost empty. Very true, Thomas. Axio does not share his cookies.
No cookie sharing.
Adam, I'm going to have to change that, my dear. You may not be able to make those things, but I can.
What?
Adam said, I want some cookies. I can't make those things. Left out loud, I buy them at Kroger's.
Right?
I think I'm going to have to start baking early this year. Last year, I baked my ass off, but this time. Let's see. Axio got cookies. Neil got cookies. Honey Lulu got cookies. Somebody else got cookies.
Everybody plum.
No, there was only like 4 or 5 people who got cookies last year. I didn't have enough containers. That's why I said I'm going to have to start early. I'm sitting on a pillow, Thomas, if you have to know. Since I baked my ass off, how are you sitting then? I'm sitting on a pillow. You know, look back there in that chair. I'm not lying. I'm always sitting on a pillow. It's flat back there. Goes, soup.
No, it doesn't.
What are you saying? Don't answer that either. Don't you love it, Alvin? They're just picking on me left and right. Maybe was Alvin that got cookies. Alvin, did you get cookies at Christmas?
I'd say no, at least the way she's saying more.
Oh, Josh got cookies at Christmas. Eric got cookies at Christmas. Yep. Adam, when's your birthday, babe?
Tomorrow?
Well, that's too damn soon. Nuh-uh, really?
What?
July 18th. That's doable. What's your favorite cookie, Adam?
Pecan heat.
Shut up. Honey, you are not getting old. I'm still older than you.
I had a battery go down to 9 volts today. Oh, that's loud.
Beep, beep.
Not that one. Oh, this one right here. This one right here. It'll be loud. Oh, 12.2 volts. It's still angry. It still doesn't like
Very true, Thomas. Axio's favorite cookie is any cookie.
any kind of damn day or crummy time.
They don't even need crumbs.
Time to charge.
Axio says, I think the fire alarm's going off. Are you baking cookies? Oh, wait, that's Chris.
No, I wanted to give you guys, so she was talking about cookies, so I wanted to give you guys what it sounds like in our house when she's making cookies.
Oh, you're full of shit. Well, I guess that last batch, you remember that, Axio? We were all in that live stream together, and it was 11 o'clock at night, and I finally sat down, and I'm like, oh, shit. You didn't get any of those, so. I only crispied one batch. Well, babe, you'll have to get the milk. Right, Thomas? I invented cookie jerky that night. God, I don't even remember who all was in that live stream that night. It was one of the hangouts. I do know that. Very true. Milk, well, I don't know. Milk's almost like $5 a gallon here. Unless you go to Aldi's. We need more cows. What? A gallon is 99 cents there. That's bullshit. Yeah, seriously, it's like $4 and some places it's $4.89. Some places it's $4.99. Oh yeah, that's why I say I have to budget shop at times. Well, Alvin, think about it, hon. If you got a lot of cows around, all the dairy products are going to be cheaper because you got a surplus. You know, like out in California, technically wine should be cheaper.
Took a charge.
Adam, honey, that sounds like a good plan, except they eat a hell of a lot. So, you know, $5 a gallon is a lot cheaper than having to buy all the food and all of that for the cow. The milk I need to get for me is $5 for 3/4 of a gallon. What kind of milk do you need, Thomas? Goat's milk? It might be more expensive. I don't know.
It is. Goat milk.
It's more expensive than cow's milk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got you. Lactose free. Yep. Definitely more expensive. I haven't tried any of that yet. And yes, I am borderline lactose intolerant. I just stay away from things that severely irritate, or I pay the price for it.
I don't remember which GoPro I had earlier.
Indigo, you pay a hefty price for those, don't you? I only drink the finest Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah, you're paying a lot for a gallon of that shit.
Oh, the Lactate brand chocolate milk is tasty. Well, I mean, anything that's flavored with chocolate is definitely tasty. Definitely, definitely, definitely tasty. Are you lactose intolerant, Ryan? Or is mom?
That had milk in it, which you ate, Ryan.
No, he said my mom buys me lactose milk all the time.
No, he is. Good thing to know that. Usually Crystal cooks with milk and stuff like that in it. Your belly be hooking, man. I can't eat like the ice cream and all I used to eat now. Kind of, it messes with me.
No, Ryan said he drank milk straight from the tank before.
Never become lactose.
No. You are not right.
Ryan, I'm trying to figure out what GoPro I had so we can get that footy of yours. I think it was this.
Oh yeah, heartburn, indigestion, all that stuff sucks.
Stomach, diarrhea.
No, you don't need any pink shit.
I just go with the rip. That
Yuck.
pisses me off too. So I went out to the park the other day with Josh, and I did some ND flights. I did not MD, ND, neutral density. MD did ND, but I did the 16, the 8, and the 4, and I'm hoping to find it on my footy on there. Either that or I have it on this SD card here. But I'm hoping to find it on there because that was some going to be some good footage to show you the difference in ND. Because I was wondering how did they put them on their quad? Well, all they do is they kind of you just take and put it across here and then you just slide it in and it kind of holds it in place. So pretty cool.
Yep, Thomas MD used an ND to make a nudie.
ND uses an ND to do a
Nudie.
And then I lost the footage. That's what I'm talking about. So many. That's why I said if you got like one camera is good. Just one camera. Maybe have a backup. One camera. Because if you have more than one, you pop them all in your quads and take them all out. That's times. Each camera is times the footage. So think about it that way. Is how I did. So when you set like 5 quads on the table, you're like, you don't want to go back and get all the footage off of it. I used one camera today and switched out between me and Ryan. Because I was
always told you were special, Adam.
I was like, dude, I have to get some footage of you flying. Like, fly with this.
You can go out and roll around in poison ivy or oak. Nothing happens.
No.
Adam. Mm-hmm. He's like me with chickenpox.
Gotcha. So if your quad ever gets stuck in, say, the woods, you're good?
Yep.
You know, tell them something else we learned. Dryer sheets. Repels.
Yeah. Okay, here, guys.
Here's a good one
here's a new one, okay? A lot of you guys go out in the woods
You too,
hunting
Thomas.
or
Be safe,
whatever,
brother.
right?
Have a good one. Don't drink too many elves.
Later, Thomas. Thanks for joining me, babe. Bounce dryer sheets. And yes, as far as I know, they have to be bounce. take one, stick it down in your sock or your shoe, put one in your pocket. You see where I'm going, right? You just stagger. Nothing that has to be shining or anything else. You can literally stick it all the way in your shoe. Okay? Keeps ticks off of you.
And you smell good.
Yeah, and you smell like bounce dryer sheets. So, I mean, but literally, it will keep ticks off of you. A friend of mine is from Kansas.
Not Dorothy neither.
No, her name's Samantha, not Dorothy. Okay? Her grandparents had a cattle ranch. They got rid of the cattle. The pastures grew up. Well, this poor woman is like my height, and she said that the pastures had grown up to here.
Nice.
So she had dryer sheets in each of her shoes, each of her pockets, and she tucked them in the bra straps to keep them at a different angle.
That was crazy.
Not a single tick. Everybody else, ticks. Try it out. Let me know if it works.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to try it because, you know, I'm always out in nature. I'm always bouncing around different places.
I've been trying a gap over here. You guys saw me go through the other day. I went in and went inside those woods. So we're going to find out if it works. One day I'm going to go through there, smack a branch, roll upside down, and be straight up in Tickville. I'm gonna just come in with a box of bounce dryer sheets and look at the first
leave
one
it
and go,
to you. Leave it to you. Tom said, not only that, but when you put a sheet down your crack of your butt and fart, you will smell bounce fresh.
That's why I said smell good.
Yep. Adam said, my quad is stuck in any brush. I'm getting it back. My country ass will dive into that. Just another day.
I ask myself, and this is when I'm over deep water, I ask myself before I go fly, if something happens, are you going after that quad? And let me tell you what myself tells me. Fuck no. Fuck that quad. Grab the other one.
And usually my ass is the one that's sitting there. And you can ask anybody around. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just watching, thinking to myself and praying to God that I don't have to swim.
Dude, a leech. Yeah. That shit. Oh.
Leeches are awful. But
yeah,
honestly, if you think about it, you go back in time, they are actually extremely useful. And still are. I mean, believe it or not, they still use leeches in medical things.
Yeah. Put a leech on your thing.
Oh, you call that free breezes?
You put a leech on your little 2-inch, it'll probably turn into a 5-inch. So, right?
No, not right.
So you take this and put a leech on it, right?
Ah.
And then it turns into this. But just in different areas. Suck at the blood.
From your brain.
From your cockstuff.
No, from your brain.
Your cockstuff. Burns into the ground.
Adam's like, give me the damn lighter. Fuck this shit. You're gonna die, bitch.
And stomp him as he's already burnt and shit. Like, don't ever get on me, dude.
Now, here's the question. Adam, what the hell were you doing in leech-infested waters in the first place? I can tell you what I was doing.
Well, that's some of the chicks he messed with before, okay?
The first time I ever got a leech, I was after tadpoles, or tadpoles and bullfrogs. Been there, done that. And no, I was not eating frog legs. We were actually having bullfrog races. Yeah, talk about country. But I mean, come on now. I'm not talking about no damn little frog like this. I'm talking about a frog like this. Woo! Hell yeah. I'd have to deal with the leeches then. Swimming in my pond, laugh out loud, had 16 acres placed with a 2-acre pond. I'd share that with the leeches.
Yeah, because you can't get them out of that water, I'd imagine, right?
No, you can't get them out of that water.
Shit, watch.
Here goes your water, dumbass.
Stick a fucking dynamite, get their asses out of it.
I doubt that.
It'll blow all the water and everything out the hole, and you just refresh them. Put some mothballs in the bottom.
No, that's not gonna work.
It might.
See, I mean, that's what you have to deal with when you have city meets country. They come up with some really strange ass ideas.
We shoot shit. Shit blows shit up. So you take some tannerite. Where's that? Got some tanner somewhere.
Adam came up with a perfect idea.
No,
We got rid of them. Largemouth bass.
True. You took their game to them.
Okay, you little bitch. You want to be the predator? Well, here, become the prey.
Exactly.
There's always something out there ready to eat.
Largemouth bass, and then you get the bass grow, and then you catch them, eat them. Yeah, something going on there.
Food chain.
It's crazy. Ugh.
But then you have to stop and think. You're eating what he
I
already
got my
ate.
first
So.
leech when I started YouTube.
Oh, God! No largemouth bass is going to eat that. Sorry.
Nah. You need a shotgun and some acid to get rid of that.
Oh, God. He is not right. Y'all think about me. I mean, I'm putting up with this stuff 24/7. So y'all think about me. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's 10:23. I'm going to wind down. I want you all to have an amazing 4th of July holiday. If you're in America. If not, celebrate with us anyway. Why not? That's what friends and family do, right? So I will see you guys. Mike, are you going live tomorrow night, babe? I know sometimes holidays fall in different live streams, so okay. Night Train is taking tomorrow night off. So I will see you guys right back in this crazy area on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on MD95 TSI's channel for the Drone Network.
We will be there this week. I promise.
Yep. Well, down a little bit. There he is.
I promise.
Until then, guys, remember,
Peace.
we love y'all. Have an amazing night. See you guys
Peace
on
out.
Friday.
Later, guys.
Happy 4th, guys.
Be good. Have a good 4th. Get them birds in the air. Get some footy on YouTube. And
Enjoy our hobby.
do something epic.